Hi, I'm Rich Bonaducci.
And I'm Holly Love.
And you are watching Talk365
on KJazz TV.
In May.
Happy May.
Happy May.
Welcome. It is May already. I have no idea what happened to April, but welcome to May.
But hopefully the April showers, and it was kind of wet, bring a lot of Mayflowers.
Hopefully. What is it? Out like a lion, in like a lamb?
Out like
Isn't that what they say about it
in
too?
like a lion, out like a lamb.
I don't know, one of those. Anywho, it's May, so if you're not ready, it's still happening.
Yeah.
Just time keeps going faster and
I hope
faster.
you get ready for Mother's Day. It's coming up. Don't forget your mom.
Yes.
Be nice to your mother.
Come to our event on Saturday and paint a porch chair for your mom, or bring your mom and do it together as an activity.
That'd be a cool idea. Yeah, this May 2nd, come to Consign and Design
May
in
7th.
Farmington. And yeah, bring something that you think probably is beaten up and maybe past its usefulness. No, they will show you how to fix it up there with like a milk paint and chalk paint and all kinds of stuff, shabby chic techniques, and make it look really cool.
Did you find your triad table? What was it called? What's your gang?
My triad.
Exactly, your triad. Did you find your table yet?
No.
I haven't found mine either. I gotta go shopping.
No.
We only have this week. Send me your pictures.
I still do have those chairs.
Okay.
If you know, if need be.
Okay.
But I really want to find them.
So yes, this is happening. Send me pictures. I want to see your progress. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, website to come. Sorry. But still, all those other ways. And email me if you want.
It's right there.
Yeah, there you go. All right, coming up on our show, we have got Rich's financial news you can use.
Yes, brought to you by University Credit Union.
And this is your last week to email, tweet, text, whatever, the experts at University Credit Union, your financial questions, because after this, we are going to be busy answering them.
That's right. If we get it a day late, we're not answering it.
Rich won't. I probably will, and I bet the University Credit Union people will. Or we will eventually. I'll just keep track of them all.
Yeah, they probably will.
I'm not mean. Anyway, okay, so how are you, Mr. Bonaducci? You want to tell me anything?
I'm mean, apparently. That's how I am. How are you?
Well, you're Italian. It's animated. You're just very... It gets loud sometimes. It's not mean, though.
That is not true!
See? Like that!
That's fine.
I like it!
I would hit this table, but it's glass.
I know, don't break the table.
Okay.
So I went to a restaurant for lunch the other day called Plates and Palettes. It's in Bountiful, and I was going to tell you about
Was it an Italian restaurant?
No.
Oh, I was
It
wondering.
has no connection to you
no
being
segue
Italian.
whatsoever.
It's like not even planned out at all. I just was bringing that up.
Segue at all.
But it is planned out in the line of things that you ditched us and went to the 3rd Avenue Bistro last week, which we also love separately.
For the record, I did not ditch you. I just forgot.
Oh yeah. Well,
I just forgot. It's not like we had a plan and I ditched you. I just forgot to
we
invite
did the
you.
second time, but that's okay. That's neither here
I
nor
might
there.
have ditched you that time.
But I do understand when you have a hunkering for their crack burger. You just have to go.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Because it's so good. It's delicious. Okay, back to the new place. Okay, it's in Bountiful. It's been around for a long time, and it is so cute. It's this small place called Plates and Palettes, and they are, I guess, just super crazy busy at lunchtime, but I'd say go join the mess of crazy because it is worth it. So good food.
I've
It's just
never been.
amazing good food. I had the soup. I had the sandwich. They had this curry salad that was amazing. And then their cupcakes. So I am someone who I don't eat sugar officially because I try to stay away from it. But when I do, it has to be worth it. Like you can't just give me a Skittle. That's my car Skittles. I won't just eat like random candy. I have to have like something really good, and I prefer baked goods like cookies or cakes, and they have to be homemade. You don't bring me something from Smith's Bakery. Like homemade good. If I'm going to cheat and have sugar, it's going to be good.
But Smiths, if you wish to advertise with us, talk to me.
Talk to me about bakery.
I'll eat your
You'll
stuff.
eat all
I'll eat your
of your
bakery
baked
stuff.
goods. But Plates and Palettes, their cupcakes, it was so good. It was delicious. Anyway, okay. So coming up next, we've got Rich's financial news you can use. You're not going to want to go anywhere because it'll be fantastic.
Yes, it will.
You know, Josh, this is starting to look awfully familiar.
It's a reboot.
Well, I thought we saw the same thing about 2 years ago.
You're thinking of the prequel.
Wait, I thought the prequel was...
Director's cut.
Okay, so I'm thinking of the unrated extended special edition. See, back in 1977.
Guys, save it for the movie show.
I'll take one, thank you.
But that's the court's job.
Hey everybody, it's Holly Love and I am here with my old friend Todd Summers. Todd, you are now the marketing manager of University Credit Union, and guess what? I just became a member today. Tell them why they should become members.
You should become a member, especially if you love University of Utah. See our red color, Holly's red hair, the lips, it works. Lots of benefits from a credit union. No fees, low interest rates on loans, car loans, friendly local service.
Speaking of car loans, I've been needing a new car and you guys were fantastic. You recommended that I come here first before I go to the dealer, get pre-approved. I figured out what's going on with my credit, what I need to do to fix it, how much my loan will be, how much I would pay per month in order to get the car I want to be in. You guys were so helpful. I am like prepared, armed, ready for battle to go find the perfect car. There is really just no excuse to not get in here to University Credit Union and join. Become a member today, like me and Todd.
Hello, welcome back to the show. You know, we have a GoFundMe account going.
How's it going?
It's going pretty well. We're up to $550.
People are so nice.
People are very generous, and we haven't even really advertised it that much.
No.
We're gonna, now that we have Instagram and whatnot, we're gonna start pushing it more. But I really want to thank these folks who already gave some money. Greg, he gave a lot of money.
Who's Craig?
He's a friend of mine. I've known Greg since I was 3.
Oh, Craig, thank you.
And
How nice.
I'm
And he
doing
still
a little
likes
bit
you?
of, yeah, well, I don't know about that, but
No,
I'm doing a little bit of
obviously.
freelance stuff for him. So, you know, it's the money that I'm doing for freelance is going to the GoFundMe, which is fine by me. We need the cameras.
Yeah, we do need cameras.
Yeah, so
To
thank
go
you
shoot
very
stuff.
much to everyone, by the way, who,
Luna hair. Got it.
sorry. But
Dogs.
that's what dogs do. But for everyone that gave money, thank you very much. And for everyone that hasn't, what are you waiting for? Okay, so
Give us your money. That's
$1. I'm asking $1.
Not embarrassing at all.
No.
Okay.
$1 from each person that watches this, we'd be there.
It's true.
It's true.
I know.
So
I know.
$1. And we'll thank you on air.
And we'll thank you. Look how good of a job we're doing.
I'm just saying, that's pretty impressive.
And we'll go out and get really cool stuff, which is really the heart of it.
That's the heart of it, yeah.
Is that we want to be able to go do really, go ahead.
Well, no, we have some folks that we want to cover who smaller stories, the local love stuff,
Yep.
and they can't necessarily super pay for us to do it, so we can't pay a production team to go. So if we owned our own camera, we could go and get a lot of those smaller stories ourselves.
Yep.
So that would be great.
We have reason behind why we're doing it
Yeah,
that
so-
is going to hopefully better serve the community, make
Yeah,
our show
exactly.
better, because we love to get out there and do that kind of thing. Okay,
But
financial news
so
you can use.
if we don't end up, you know, covering those stories, those local small stories and all that cool stuff, it's your fault because you didn't give money. All right, now let's get to it.
Angry
Speaking of
Italian.
money,
Yeah?
speaking of money, my financial news you can use, brought to you by University Credit Union, by the way, is kind of about credit
Okay.
and credit cards.
Okay.
Obviously, everyone knows they need good credit. And they know one of the ways to build it is through credit cards.
Okay.
Kind of a necessary evil, but a lot of people don't like using them. I don't either. But you kind of have to build that credit up. Because then when you go to get a major appliance or a car, like you had to do,
Yep.
or a house or whatever, if you don't have a good credit history or any credit history, because some people are like, I'm not going to use credit. Good luck when you go to get a house.
You can't do anything because,
yeah.
well, mine is the new business.
Right?
I don't have enough time that has stocked up to prove my
A
income.
history of, yeah.
So I was in, it was really tough. That's why it took so long.
Not to go too far off it, but back in my parents' day, they didn't have any credit. You know, they got married really young and tried to, and they thought, like a lot of people do, we'll just buy with cash. We'll do everything with cash, we'll save, and we'll buy that car with cash. And they did. But of course, then you get to something you can't just buy with cash, like a house. And you go to get that,
And you
and
can't.
you've got no credit history.
And then your interest rate is like 19%.
It's
horrible.
non-existent or whatever.
Yeah.
But here's the reverse situation.
'Kay.
Some people have credit cards and stuff, and they, like I mentioned last week, they put them on electronic funds transfers. They make sure that they pay their bills. They make sure everything's paid.
I do
They're
that.
using their credit as smartly as they can. You don't go over like about 33 to 35% of your card.
And you pay it off right away.
Well, you pay it off down to there. If you buy something, pay it off over a 3-month period.
Okay.
Rather than just pay it off once. And they do
Oh.
all these things, but they are probably paying hundreds of dollars more every year than they need to.
Okay.
Yes. There's this new app, a couple of them actually. One is called Trim, one is called True Bill. You can check them out, see which one works with your platform for your phone or whatever it is you're using.
Interesting.
And what these things do is they monitor your credit cards for anything that you signed up for maybe a long time ago and you're still paying on, but you don't even know it.
Because of automatic bill pay.
Probably because of automatic bill pay. You know, you put it on there so you don't have to bother with it every month. But because you don't have to bother with it every month,
It's still
you
going.
kind of forget that you've signed up for this thing.
Wow.
So things like gym memberships that you never go to. And at the end of the year, you think it expires? No, it renews automatically, and you just pay it, EFT, and you don't even know it. Magazine subscriptions, certain things that come about. You can even have credit report like Experian and those folks. You can buy your credit report from them. But then the following year, they can charge you again, and maybe you don't even know it.
Whoa.
Because you're not watching it. You're not getting that paper every month and going through everything.
Yeah.
You're just kind of paying it.
Yeah.
Well, these apps, Trim and True Blue and some others, these are some of the ones that I know about. You install them and you put in a few parameters, and it searches for these things for you.
Ooh, like those little web
Just-
crawler things.
Yeah, well, it
It's
searches
out
through
there.
your own
Your own,
history.
yeah.
Searches through your own history and will tell you, did you know you had the $39 charge that recurs every year to this place? Are you still a member at this place?
Yeah.
A friend of mine signed up for a gym, signed up for a trainer,
Okay.
and
Never used the
Didn't
trainer.
really go.
Because who really, yeah.
the gym expired.
What?
They still paid for the trainer for 6 or 7 months after that.
And they didn't have a gym membership.
Didn't even have a gym membership. But it's one of those
wow.
recurring things. You sign up once, you forgot you did it, and now it's just appearing on this card that you don't really even look at.
Wow, because you're trying to build your credit. You're doing a good thing.
You're trying to do a good thing, but
Exactly.
you're paying hundreds of dollars extra. So you can go, check it out. You can just type it in, you'll find it. Trim or True Bill. And these things, now by the way, they're free.
Oh,
These are free little
free is a
applications.
good thing.
But you can also pay a little bit and they'll do some extra things for you. They will
Okay.
even contact the companies for you. And basically what they do is they give you the information so that you can then contact the company and cancel that.
Nice.
Cancel it, and you may even be able to get a reimbursement.
For the time, like when you say it canceled and then
Right.
you were still paying for a trainer.
Exactly. So,
Okay.
and when you do this, just doing 2 or 3 of them in a year can kill a bunch of money over the course of maybe all the different cards you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but it is still good to build your credit, so keep doing that.
Yeah, it's good to it's still good to build your credit. You just have to do it properly, and no one wants to do it by paying hundreds
Extra
of
money.
dollars a year
Yeah.
for stuff they're not even using.
Speaking of credit cards, did you know that Costco, who has up until recently only allowed American Express, do you ever shop at Costco?
Yes, and it's annoying because I got to use my card and I can't use it.
Yeah, so I don't know when exactly this is happening. We'll have like an official announcement, but they are going to be allowing Visa soon, which is really big news for people who love Costco.
That is big news.
And yeah.
Yeah.
And University Credit Union is going to have a special program where you get extra points for Costco, I think. So we'll have, that is kind of breaking news. That's like groundbreaking before it's even hit the presses. But the whole situation at Costco, because people go there and they love to, you know, Costco is fun.
They buy forklifts of food.
Of stuff, but it's not just food. It's like
Yeah, they sell
rugs
all
you don't
kinds of
need
things.
and all kinds of fun. It's just too much fun there.
Well, if you're able
Books.
to use a Visa that gives you like miles and those kinds of rewards and other things like you
Yeah.
at a place like Costco, when
Yeah.
you're spending hundreds of dollars at a shop,
Every month.
that is
yeah.
big.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So
It's like a pallet size big.
be sure and send us your financial questions. This is your last week to do so. We will bring them to our expert friends at University Credit Union and be answering them from here on out. Rich Badaducci, thank you for news you can use. Excellent.
Very welcome.
Very useful, as always.
Thank you.
Almost as useful as my celebrity news from last week, but that's fine.
Almost.
Almost. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right after this.
University Credit Union, 16 locations from Bountiful to South Jordan. Local to Utah, loyal to you.
You're right. I'm not going to get promoted without that degree.
It's time to do it, Diana.
Yeah, but an online university feels so impersonal. What if I need help?
Take a look at WGU. A faculty mentor works with you from day one to graduation.
A mentor, huh? And that sounds great.
Would you like to try some mouse?
Are they gluten-free?
Innovative, online, and surprisingly affordable. WGU. It's a new kind of you.
If you've been looking for alternative healthcare, imagine coming into a facility where you can meet with someone who specializes in your condition and then takes your exam findings and meets with a team of specialists to come up with a combined approach that will put you back on the path to health. At Integrated Wellness, they have everything from a medical doctor to an allergy specialist on staff. All combined, they can treat conditions ranging from rheumatoid arthritis to allergies, even chronic fatigue. Call Integrated Wellness for your consultation so you can be on the path to wellness today.
Welcome to Talk 365. We have some cool stuff coming your way. Right now, we didn't tease it because it's a mystery. It's a surprise.
It is a surprise.
What
In
is it?
3, 2, 1, surprise. Okay, so I just was saying that we are not at our normal set that we love and adore because we were down here already close to KPDR, so thank you, Mr. Trip Mitchell and KPDR. But our normal set is brought to us by Media Riff, and they are a super talented group of dudes that they do everything. They do a film festival, the Gangrene Film Festival. If you haven't heard about it, you should look it up. And most recently, they're doing an adventure in gaming. And they are going to sponsor a new calendar for us. So that is coming down the way that I will just sort of tease it that you're going to be in charge of. It's awesome, right?
Yeah, yes.
So we had a chance to go and talk with them at SaltCon, which is a gaming event. And by gaming, I mean game boarding. And so that means I was in on this one. And because I know my game boards. I might not know how to do this ones, but I know these. And they're fun.
This one's.
The ones with the controllers.
So you
and
mean like
playing
tabletop games?
Yeah, actual games, like game board games. That's what you were there, SaltCon. It's awesome. And these guys have 3 new game, like basically product lines.
Board games.
Yeah, board games. And we
Nice.
got to have a lot of fun, so check it out. Hey everybody, it's Holly Love and
It's Farrell Lafferty.
and we are at SaltCon. We are here at, well, I always think of you guys as Media Riff and Gangrene Film Festival because that's one of my favorite events every year, but you are so talented and you boys are now doing games.
Yes, we have 3 kind of brand lines. We have Three-Headed Giant, which are toys and hobby shop type games. Monkey Beat games. These are more kid games, family-friendly kid games. And then we have Gamerama, which are more mainstream family games.
You guys are all part of a company. You have multiple facets of your company and games. You're so creative, you're so talented. You do music, you do films, you do advertising.
We're going to have our first software-driven tournament of Panic Fire. It's a game of part of Three-Headed Giant. It's a card game with a gun. It's high-paced, high-energy party game.
Okay, so how do these work? Explain.
How does these, like the tournaments?
The tournament and
Yeah.
the
So there's a
invitation.
minimum of 12 people that can participate.
Okay.
But we don't know how it can be up as 50, 100 people. We're still kind of figuring it out. It's in a beta form right now.
Okay.
But you're going to get to see it with 12 people right now,
Okay.
and it's really super exciting. The attention is just awesome. People are having a lot of fun.
So what you have done is you've taken your game Panic Fire, which is a game, it's a family game you can play at home. I like to shoot Farrell all the time. It's a really fun game. I know. And you have made it so at your gaming stores, you can go and play in a big, huge group.
That's right.
And we're going to have tournaments all over Utah. Rich, you are going to be doing our geek calendar. Did you know that, buddy? Yep. So he'll be manning that. So you're going to want to find out where these tournaments and these invitationals are happening because we're going to have our first
World Championship Panic Fire
Yes.
Tournament.
Yeah.
You'll be able to register on our website. If you pre-register, the tournament will keep track of all your statistics. So for future tournaments that you choose to participate in, or if you register, you will be able to hold your own tournament. So if you're a game store or an individual, as soon as we release it, you'll be able to host your own tournaments. It will keep track of your statistics as we go forward. So it's really excited about this event.
That is really cool. And that software right there is basically, if you buy the game, you have access to the software, so you can do this.
Anybody has access. You'll want to buy the game so you can do the software, but the software is free upon registration of the website.
So much fun. That's going to be such a fun party game.
Absolutely.
A fun reason to go to your local game shop and to invite, 12 friends over and shoot them. Or just feral.
1, 2, 3.
So Mike, who is the referee right here at this table, is actually the artist who drew these really awesome cards. He's really talented.
I think for the referee, they should allow the referee to have a gun too. That way, if somebody does something wrong, they can shoot them. How the mighty have fallen.
But this was the last of the mid-round. We have one more round, which is the final. It's all on the computer. Larry's going to make it do its thing, and then we'll know who's going on to the final.
There should be some cheering. Are we excited, guys? You made it to the finals. Kelsey, where are you from?
Idaho Falls.
You're all the way from Idaho Falls to play this game?
No, to come here to win games.
And why did you get out?
Because someone matched their cards in shop.
You're backing away from me like I'm making you nervous. Am I making you nervous?
Yeah.
Brandon, how old are you?
14.
You're 14 years old, and how do you know about Panic Fire?
Last year when I came to SaltCon, we played it, and we were one of their top customers.
It's so fun, right?
Yeah.
So do you guys have it at home, like your family bought it?
Yeah, I bought Shoot Your Friends, Trash Wars, and Hoagie from them.
This final round.
Yes. Okay. We've got between Mike and Peyton.
Yep, it's down to Mike and Peyton. It's intense, I'm telling you. Whoever wins this wins the game.
Mike is stone cold, man.
You stuck? 1, 2, 3.
Mike is the winner. Congratulations. What are you going to do next?
I don't know.
The answer is, play games, play Panic Fire.
Yeah.
Good job. Hi, come on in.
We have our Thursday finalist, our Friday finalist, and today's finalist. Of all three, are you willing to come participate in a SaltCon 2016 final game?
I'll play, sure.
All right.
Okay, so Jen won on Thursday, Jason won on Friday, and Mike won today. So this is the ultimate SaltCon winner right now. Larry, I love how pumped you are. I think it's so much fun. It's because it's like seeing your child walk for the first time, right?
It kind of is. Absolutely. Very good example.
You worked really hard, and it's finally like, yes.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa. Jason, you just won the first ever three-headed giant galaxy competition. The only, did we say universal or galaxy?
Both, I believe.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So whether you're in the galaxy or out of the galaxy, you're still a winner.
You're still a winner here. Okay, Larry, this has been a successful day, right?
It's been absolutely successful. We're very pleased and excited for the results of today's efforts.
So we shot. No pun on words there. Your software, it worked.
It worked great.
A game you have been working hard on for a year.
Yep, exactly.
It took off. You took it to the next level. It worked. What are you going to do next?
We're gonna host our first national and world champions.
Exactly.
And see how it goes from there, and then enable everyone to enjoy the software and have a lot of fun with it.
So basically, because today was a hit, everything worked as planned. Everyone who has the game already, Panic Fire, they will have access to your software to be able to host tournaments and invitationals, right?
That's correct, at threeheadedgiant.com.
Oh, that's so
You can
awesome.
register now.
Yeah. And then watch for Rich's Geek Calendar, who's right there, and go to threeheadedgiant.com and you can register and watch for where we are going to have another invitational next, because we'll be hosting these throughout Utah at game stores in your area, and you're going to want to come and do it. And then sometime, did we say September-ish?
September, October, that's to be decided, but watch the calendars and websites and Facebook for
That's
for
the
upcoming
world.
That is Correct. World Championship.
It's going to be so much fun. Well, congratulations. You're like a proud papa. It's adorable. I love it. I'm happy for you.
Great, thank
I
you.
love business people and entrepreneurs. It's so much fun.
Excellent.
To see your excitement. So
Thank
congrats.
you, Molly. Thank you so much. I
Okay, we'll
appreciate
talk soon.
it. Excellent.
Teach us. Let's do it.
Great.
Okay.
Panic Fire, the card game with a toy gun. Panic Fire, a trigger-happy game of lightning-fast card play from Three-Headed Giant Games. Hoagie from Monkey Beat Games. Hoagie, a card game of sandwich building fun from Monkey Beat Games.
I don't know. Going back to school just seems impossible.
Allison, what's the real issue here?
It's too much money, and there's not enough time.
That's why WGU reinvented higher education. You can move through courses faster and graduate for half the cost.
Really?
Honey, just listen to the bird.
You okay?
Innovative, online, and surprisingly affordable. WGU. It's a new kind of you.
Need an auto loan? Come see us first and get pre-approved. University Credit Union, local to Utah, loyal to you.
You can buy Panic Fire, any of their games. Go to their website, check it out because they are all available online and they are super, super fun. I love game night. Did you do game night as a kid?
Yeah.
It's really fun. What did I say wrong? Board games, game boards? What did I say?
Nothing. You were totally fine.
What did I say wrong?
Nothing.
How did I say it? Board games. Is that the right way?
That's what, yes.
That's the wrong way.
No.
Game boards.
You were, you were right the first time.
All right, so check out their website if you want to get that game. We're going to have more. Obviously, we've got a geek calendar coming your way and their way. And that's going to be fun. And we have tournaments and invitationals, cash prizes. This is going to be a lot of fun to follow. I'm excited for the next one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to putting that on the calendar so you can know in advance to get the tickets, as well as all the other things going on, the Comic-Cons and the even, you know what?
There's a lot of geek stuff happening
a lot
in the
of
world.
geek stuff going on.
I know.
So I'll put it on there.
And we get to go and do this again. We get to go and meet people in the local game stores. There's nothing more fun than going to a small local shop and playing games with a bunch of people who like to play games.
It's true. And beat them.
I'm going to win this next time. I don't want to jinx anything. I can't cheat on that game. It's like all too out there and fast moving.
It is very difficult
Unless
to
you can
cheat.
somehow get
That's true.
one of those like bullet cards in your pocket. I think, is that what you did? You did.
What?
Did you like hold it all day long?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm going to go back and look at the footage. I'm going to go look at some footage, everybody. You have a wonderful day, and be sure and join us again tomorrow right here on KJazz TV, 8:30 a.m. Have a good one. Goodbye?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I got to go look at footage.
I didn't cheat.
Really?
I wouldn't even know how to cheat.
Honestly,
I was going, I don't know. Is that right?
Need an auto loan? Come see us first and get pre-approved. University Credit Union, local to Utah, loyal to you.